only caught 2 of those. But so he's definitely getting a decent farm, even though he does not have any sort of creep kills. But I mean, 3 kills on the glaciers this early on is definitely good. And we saw Revi just take another kill onto that Balfagor. So definitely this top lane is doing not too good for the Hellborn side. I mean, I think Balfagor has died twice in Demented Shaman getting caught by Crippling Volley, as well as an Ice Imprisonment from Glaciers, and he's definitely going to go down to this Revi playing the Forsaken Archer. Nice combo. I mean, definitely a good lane. I mean, you have the Crippling Volley from Forsaken Archer, as well as the Freeze from Glaciers, pretty much locking down opponents for a long time. Looking at Forsaken Archer's farm to find her, yeah, she's up to 305 gold per minute. So definitely a lot more than most, pretty much anyone else on the game. The other one, the second to highest one is Panda, who's sitting at 220 gold per minute or so, and it's definitely okay. I mean, see, this isn't really a competitive player or any sort of pro game, so you're not going to see the too high numbers really. We have some players that are very well, good farmers, but other than that, sitting at 200 gold per minute against this lane is pretty decent.
Well, I just wanted to bring up one more point, and then you guys can get back to casting. I think the reason this top lane has failed so hardly, I mean, despite the fact that Revi is obviously an excellent player, and they're going to typically outplay this kind of lane. Actually down at the bottom now, Pandemonium's going to get caught. We might be seeing the Willowmaker here go in. Yes, we are, and Pandemonium's going to be going down. There's like a nice smackdown kill for Holy FTW, and now Voodoo Jester's putting himself in a little bit of danger. Will he be able to escape Predator? Might have a leap coming up. No, he doesn't. He's going to actually back out of that. Did not have the mana for it. Now he does. So luckily there, Voodoo Jester was able to survive. But at the top lane, Balfagor's item selections, I think, is what really effed this top lane over, for lack of a better term. I mean, going for the Logger's Hatchet early on is, in my opinion, just a terrible idea. You need to rely on the regurgitate damage to get those creep kills. He really needs those stat items. Despite having good starting hit pool, you can never really have enough strength, especially when you're running against a dual-ranged lane. Especially a powerful one like Forsaken Archer and Glacius. Pharaoh, unfortunately, missing the hook right there, and Forsaken Archer is going to be just fine. So, yeah, I really don't like the early item choices there from Balfagor.
Yeah, we see the bottom lane getting caught. Voodoo Jester going down to Predator. So Predator has definitely stepped up a bit, sitting at 200 gold per minute. A bit more than he did before, but he's not getting too bad of a farm. Pandemonium has dropped right now, so he's below Predator in farm. So definitely losing this bottom lane as well. We saw Glacier is getting down, ganking a bit, and definitely pulling off a successful one. And so yeah, good points right there. And Balfagor hasn't done his best really, picking up, like you said, that Logger's Hatchet early on instead of stats and whatnot. And looks like Pharaoh is going to try to go on Glacius, but yeah, he doesn't have any mana. But Glacius picked up that Invis Rune, so yeah, definitely great. And he is making his way bottom, maybe trying to get a kill again on Pandemonium. Pandemonium going on to Whistler. Nice Graveyard Stun. And there we go, the freeze coming off on Pandemonium. He is dropping fairly low. We see the Tundra Blast. Can they still get him? Nice Acid Cocktail from Voodoo Jester, just stopping them in their tracks. So Panda getting away there safely, but he's going to have to back down, which is not good for his farm at all. He's again not sitting at the best farm, and this is definitely not helping him. But it's great that he has Voodoo Jester with that mojo with him, because if he didn't have that, then I would pretty much have called this lane a failure as well. And we see confrontation. We see Deadwood going on Pharaoh, use the Willowmaker, and then nice Crippling Volley. Balfagor coming in with this Regurgitate, but he's gonna back down. It does not have nearly enough DPS to take down these Legion heroes. They're still going on Forsaken Archer. Nice Balfagor ultimate. Wow, so close to dying, but he is gonna go down to that Balfagor. Deadwood is in a very, very bad place right now as well. He's trying to escape using his last bottle charge, but it's going to get interrupted.
Balfagor should be microing his minions slightly better there.
Yes, and we see Balfagor get caught. Nice Forsaken Archer ultimate, and will he go down? The skeletons are hitting, but he's very, very low on health, about 130 health. Nice juke, and he's going to get away. And in the meantime, we saw a kill on Voodoo Jester on bottom lane. So this bottom lane is definitely not doing good at all. They're being completely shut down pretty much right now because of the Predator and Whistler, as well as a few well-placed ganks from the team. Yeah, nice, very nice juke from Belfagor, just barely escaping. So we see that the Legion team up to a 12 hero kill lead against a 4 for the Hellborn team. So I'm just going to ask Athildur, do you think that they are pretty much overpowering the Hellborn team, or do you think the Hellborn team have a nice chance of coming back from this?
I think that right now the Legion team, especially the Forsaken Archer, they're badly outplaying the lane they're in. If the Hellborn team wants to turn this around, they will have to find a way to deal with this Forsaken Archer lane, and we actually see a kill.
Yeah,
top,
I just noticed that we saw Pharaoh getting just caught out and killed by who has that? Witcher, actually. I think he didn't use his silver bullet, so unfortunately I think that was just a misplaced auto attack. But anyway, they still got a kill on Pharaoh, which is nice. And Deadwood actually making his way in here. They're gonna try to go for the kill on Pandemonium. Pandemonium trying to escape. Can he? We see the slow coming off and Willowmaker coming off, as well as a nice acid cocktail. We see the Voodoo Jester ultimate trying to do some damage, but a missed cannonball from Panda. He's gonna use his ultimate, getting the kill on Deadwood. Nice right there. Humiliation off. Oh wow, nice. Witcher is dropping fairly low. He has that bad mojo, so he will he will definitely die. But Voodoo Jester is in a bad place. He's dropping fairly low against this Forsaken Archer, and he's gonna go down. He only has 700 health against a level 9 Forsaken Archer, so definitely does not have nearly enough survivability to withstand an attack one-on-one against Forsaken Archer. So a bit of a, not gonna say a comeback, but they did fairly well. And of course that Voodoo Jester getting caught out of place. So again, do you think that they have the chance of coming back from this?
Well, I'm gonna say that no. I always try to be optimistic and say there's always a chance of coming back. But what I've been seeing is mostly failed gank attempts from Pharaoh in both lanes, and that's. I'm not going to say it's the main cause of why they're losing this game, but it's definitely a big part of it, because if you've got some successful ganks going, then you can pretty much try and turn your lanes around and get some kind of dominance back into the game. Right now they don't have that. They're losing at least 2 lanes because mid's not doing well, and top is definitely losing. Fortunately, they're alone now and have some time to do some free farming, but in essence, basically they're losing this game right now, and they need to find another way to somehow get the balance back. And whether they do that through planning their ganks a bit more carefully and executing them somewhat more perfectly.
Oh, and on bottom we see initiation onto Voodoo Jester, who's just gonna drop with that silver bullet, and of course the leap from Predator. And now Pandemonium has no mana, and he is gonna get chased on. They're trying to, now you see the leap come out. He's most likely going to die right here. Wow, he just turned back. Not good play from the Predator. He most likely could have gotten the kill right there. I think one more hit would have done it. I'm just gonna assume that was some sort of misclick, because it definitely, if not, that was definitely a sort of bad play.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, he definitely. He did go for pretty deep into the tower, so I wouldn't assume. Oh, nice initiation from Predator. He's gonna close Predator in. Oh, Pharaoh, and he's gonna close Predator in. But Predator's gonna try to turn this around, going on to Pandemonium. Pandemonium using his ultimate, but he's gonna go down from Forsaken Archer. Pharaoh dropping very low. We see the Thunder Blast coming off. Nice Forsaken Archer ultimate, doing some DPS, as well as Predator getting that last hit in. So they're definitely getting sort of outplayed right here. Predator has 3 kills. Forsaken Archer has a whopping 6 kills right now and only 1 death. She's definitely doing great. She has 330 gold per minute. Predator getting quite damaged by the tower. But again, they don't have anyone. The Hellborn team doesn't have a single hero down here trying to defend the tower, so they're just going to concede that one.
Is Ancient pulling allowed?
Is what?
Ancient pull.
Yeah, I can. Your mic is kind of strange.
He's asking if ancient pulling is allowed.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it is.
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay, anyway, just continuing on with the game.
Well, I was just taking a quick look at some items, and I noticed that Pharaoh has picked up Striders. That's an item I can't really see for Pharaoh. You often see Striders on support heroes that, oh dear, he's gonna... nice use of the Mummy Wall there to block out Deadwood. We're just gonna walk around.
But yeah, he's just gonna walk straight into him anyway for using his ultimate, trying to get the kill. We see Demented Shaman for some assistance. Probably gonna get, yeah, Pharaoh's probably gonna get away, but yeah, he's just gonna get away from that and grasp. But so yeah,
well
not.
Played.
Yeah, exactly. Well played. Cannonball missed from Pandemonium, but he's gonna pull him back in with that flick. Now we have Belphegor and Panda going on him. He's ultimate used from Belphegor, but he's gonna get caught in the rotten grass. He will get away. Yeah, no kills done so far. I mean, Deadwood did drop very, very low in that, down to about 100 health. So he was definitely lucky. Yeah, as you know, the Pandemonium Cannonball was missed. If he would only have hit that, I'm pretty sure that Dead would have got... Yeah, he would have been down right there. And now we see, yeah, the entire Hellborn team in the middle lane, probably looking to push something while Deadwood is away, but he's most likely going to teleport back to the tower. Yeah, there we go. And we might see some initiation. The Pharaoh ultimate, unfortunately, on cooldown, but it will be back in 15 seconds. So we'll just have to see how this plays out right here. In the meantime, we have Predator just free farming top. He's most likely just going to push right in the tower as well, because the creep wave he has with him is quite large. And it looks like Forsaken is going to capitalize on the free farm bot as well. And it looks like Pandemonium with a haste rune is definitely going to do so as well. And maybe he will get... we see a port down from Predator as well, so Pandemonium needs to watch out now. He's not going to go in. Of course, they have a ward there still up. Second ward actually just ran out, so they're definitely lucky. And Pharaoh getting initiated on right here. Graveyard Stone Ice, pretty much everything used on him. Try not to let him get away, and yeah, he's just getting killed again, actually by Glacius. Glacius is up to 4-1. Not necessary. I mean, you had Deadwood there who could have, gotten more out of that kill than Glacius would. But I guess again, a kill is a kill no matter what. So I can't really call it. Well, it is kind of bad, but not too bad. So again, question: do you think? I'm just gonna ask this to Four Court Jester. Do you think the Hellborn team has any chance of coming back from this?
Well, with another kill in the bag down there and not looking good for Pandemonium, it just seems to be right now that the ganks are just not working for the Hellborn team. I mean, it's 26, we're almost at that 20-minute mark now, and I mean, the scores aren't lying. It's out-leveled, it's out-experienced, and it's out-gold at this point. I never say never. I've seen some amazing comebacks, but unless the Hellborn team start getting the ganks down and start successfully taking out some carries and doing some pushing of their own, it's going to be looking just more and more snowballing to the one-sided for the Legion at this point.
Yeah, the thing is, with the Pandemonium, his role really is to lock down the Predator, and with his ultimate, if he does that, he himself is also locked down, and without any other form of sort of DPS. Now, yeah, of course, you have Belphegor, who is actually getting dropped fairly low right now. Pandemonium using his Cannonball to maybe try to silence Predator, but you see Pandemonium getting frozen, probably not going to do much. But anyway, when Pandemonium uses his ultimate, he's himself locked down, and without another sort of carry hero or great DPS hero. Yeah, I know you have that Belphegor, but he's more of sort of just use your abilities and get it over with sort of hero. And without another real hard carry, you can't really do much when Panda uses his ultimate trying to lock someone down. So I think that's definitely something that's not as good for the Hellborn team, seeing as, yes, if Predator is locked down, but Forsaken Archer is still there wreaking havoc onto the Hellborn team. So do you think they should have maybe tried to go for another sort of hard carry, or do you think, were they simply outpicked, or what do you think, Builder?
Well, it's difficult to say. They only have one real hard carry, and that's Pandemonium. I mean, Belphegor, powerful as he is not really a carry of any type. Pharaoh is the same. He's much more of a ganker / initiator.